Hello, Shadowcat back with more Midnight Suns. And last time we got the full tour of the grounds, even though we swore we didn't need a tour of the grounds. I mean, we were here before. But we got one regardless, and so now that that's done, we have a mission. Finally! We get to go and do things. You know, for a group of people who are so very anxious about what Lilith is doing and, you know, the demise of the world and prophecy and everything else, they spend an awful lot of time talking. That's all I can say. But not today. Today we're going to go do things. Today we're going to go do... What was it we're doing again? Right, we're going here to do this. Right, Faust. He was the guy that did the ritual that woke up Lilith in the first place. So we're going to be doing this. And who's coming with us?
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Don't need a minute. Thought about it. What does that mean? Who are they? I don't know who those people are. So doesn't mean anything to me. But it's gonna be us, it's gonna be Captain Marvel, it's gonna be Blade. And I don't really get any choices on this, that's just who's coming. We'll get another Gamma Coil, so that'll be more cards. We'll get an artifact, and that is I have no idea what that does. Either way though. Okay, so that's going to be us. Now, everyone has leveled up. Does that actually do anything for me? It's like, hold on. Haha. So here's everything I've got. Those are my cards, my health, my power, crits. Okay, yeah, good stuff, I guess. Nothing terribly useful at the moment. Alright, I guess we're just gonna go. We're gonna wing it. Let's see what we got.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, brooding personality. Something tells me these midnight warehouse raids are pretty normal for you.
Very.
This area in particular?
Occasionally. Good for a late night snack.
Oh.
The falafel place down the road. Stays open till 3.
Oh, right, sure. Only maybe next time say it less vampire-y.
She's got a point.
We're going in from the rooftops. Not that it means anything to either of you. Just don't fly off without me.
Okay, as far as I know, I don't fly either. So...
Gamma signatures and unstable isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Not bad for our first team-up.
fair enough.
Almost feels like cheating.
Probably can scratch a band end off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now. Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydra's. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
Gonna need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
Yeah, I don't do stealth.
Kill them.
Okay, you don't do stealth, but I'm pretty sure Blade does, and so do I. Honestly, we could have avoided this.
I always considered Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Okay, so what do we got? First up, we have a whole bunch of Blade cards, so why don't we go ahead and use those? And that's going to take us 1 heroic point. We can get 1 with this. So watch how we do this.
They're mine.
First off, we're going to down him.
Give the mother my regards.
That refunded our card, and we got 1 heroic point. Now we can blow this thing up. That's going to get him.
Who's next?
Oh, it did not get them very well, though. That's okay. We're gonna use this card.
Feeling strong today.
Oh, awesome. He leveled up. We got another quick strike, and we got another strike. Now, this is a chain attack. We should be able to get... both of them? Maybe not. Alright, we're gonna get him and him.
Get ready. And I
Okay.
thought man thing was ugly.
They're both bleeding. I'm gonna take this guy out.
Don't blink.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
So we still got 1 play left. And this seems like a good one. Well, no, this will be free, actually. And it'll get both of them.
Watch me.
Oh, very good. Okay, I don't really have anything else left for Blade to do, so we'll go over to Captain Marvel, and she can punchify someone to death. Yeah, you're fine. We'll get you.
Here we go.
Always do in the hole.
That's a neat trick.
Okay, we're done here for this turn.
That's not supposed to hurt.
They are still coming for me.
Oh, well, they're just guns. You're fine. Oh, the bleed got him.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic, but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Okay, so it's gonna kill that guy. Like, instantly. Let's go ahead and knock you out. We're gonna get rid of 2 of you guys in 1 shot.
Your fate is sealed.
Bam!
Hail that.
Now. Knee strike. Doesn't do a whole lot. But you know what? It's fine. It does damage, and that's all we need. Get him!
I think you got him.
You think so? Now, we just gotta get the last one. So, we gotta move over here. That way we can use this thing. We got 1 point. Nail him.
Is that all?
Good job.
Go, now, quickly!
Let's go, go, go!
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Watch out!
Get her!
Oh, there's the artifact that we need. Okay, so here's our objective. Retrieve the artifact. Let's see. Break the shield guard's protection to access the truck, then use recover artifact to secure it. Okay. See, this is where the whole XCOM team is coming in.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Alright, so we got the one extra card, recover artifact, but we can only use that once we're near it. We did get this, one step ahead. So we get to draw Captain Marvel cards until we have 3 in our hand. Okay. But for right now, it looks like we've got 1 Blade card. We've got 3 of my cards and 2 of hers. So I'm going to go first here, since I've got more cards than they do. No. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to move here.
Hostile unit on the move.
Okay? And then we're going to use Slash on you to knock you back into him.
Weak, even for Hydra.
There we go. See? That worked out well. Also, now that we've got 1 point, why don't we detonate this thing? That's something. Now, let's go ahead and just get a quick slash in here.
How invigorating.
That's a level up. Unfortunately, though, it's not going to kill that guy. So, I don't really have a whole lot else to do, but if we use this, we'll get a card back, and we'll get 2 hero points. That'll be good for next turn.
Exactly what I needed.
There we go. Okay. Ending turn.
By her command.
I have to admire your persistence.
Oh, there is still a lot of them, actually. I didn't notice those guys over there.
They must know my reputation.
Can't do much here.
We've got company.
Oh, there is a lot of them.
Unit protect us.
And he ran back
Preliminary
there.
analysis of the blast confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Okay, so this is an environmental right here. It would take 2. Now, is there anything that I can really do to help here? Yes, actually. Where's that big toughie? I don't know. I do know, however, that there's a lot of guys that are packed really close together. This photon line ability might be worth it.
We're on the move.
Photon beam? I can get 3 of them in one line. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Ooh, we got 4 of them.
Your presence known?
No, I only got 3 of them. I also destroyed the environmental thing, so that was less than good. It's okay though. It's okay. Blade is back. So let's see what we can do here. We've got to get in there. That took care of 2 of them.
It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
And I only really have 1 card play left, so let's go ahead and heal up.
Behold the light's gift. The power of the light.
Oh, that's getting better. Okay, that gave us 2 more hero points, so we're going to be... Actually, no, we can still drop this thing.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith.
There we go. That got him. Okay, that is more or less all of their goons. No, there's still 2 of them, plus the shield guy. But maybe next turn we can put more pressure on him.
Hydra is in control of the situation.
They're hoping to wear me down.
Something's wrong.
We got company.
And he always goes back.
To be crystal clear, we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonant sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Yeah, we're on it. Okay, now, I got a whip. Oh, he's immune to knockback? That's not fair. Okay. In that case... let's just start beating on him. We've got to break him.
Never seen that before.
Okay, Captain Marvel's days is removed. Things that I need... I'm never going to use this because I'm never going to be down that many cards. Let's go ahead and redraw this. Okay. Knee strike. Yeah, I mean, this'll work. That'll do significant damage to him.
Now that was something.
Alright, he's taunted towards her. Now, staking him, which is an option now. Do it.
You're done.
No more shield
don't
for
have to
you.
Show off for me, Blade.
Oh, that takes heroic points that we don't have. Okay, there's nothing more we can do in this turn. We're going to take a lot of damage this turn.
For the mother!
Never mind, I guess I'm just going to take a lot of damage this turn.
Time for the real thing.
Oh, okay, he hits really hard, actually. He killed one of his own guys, though. That bleeding is taking its
This
toll.
place can be quite frustrating. Infuriating, even. I suppose by now I'd normally be tromping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
Alright, this guy needs to get out of here. Go.
You had your chance to escape. You are lucky to still be breathing.
No more shield, no more problem. Now it's my turn. And now that we're here, we'll take the artifact, thank you. Okay, defeat the remaining enemies to complete the mission. Of course.
One less thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Got it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Gonna knee strike you. Bye-bye.
One hell of a move.
And then we have enough points to throw this box.
Let's do it.
Box! That was fun. We had fun here. Alright, last turn.
Get out of there!
You are in so much trouble.
Still not gonna be enough.
Blade, end them.
Leave some for the rest of us.
We've done it!
What is this thing?
Bad guy crate. Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols from the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. Gods and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
Alright, I think we did good. Is 2 stars good? I think I got 2 stars last time, too. I'm not sure. We got 75 gloss, whatever that means. I don't know. We got 40 for finishing the mission, 20 for 7 turns, so I guess that's good. I don't know. Let's go home.
Nice job out there, kid. I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the fourth quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Well, I
Let
mean,
me
when do you
see.
get
How
Ultron
did this work
twice?
again?
Okay, so we got a message. Alright, let's take a look. It said 1. I don't think that... No, wait, there it is. Okay. From Nico, yes. Okay, we should come hang out. No, I don't want to. What part of I don't want to did you not get?
Come on, Hunter. I know you're awake in there. You just replied to me.
Good. You answered. Getting hard to keep finding ways to say open door around here. And despite what Robbie says, I don't think the staff of one speaks High Elven. Blood magic stuff. Cool room. Spacious. Aw, is that bed for Charlie?
Yes?
So, if you're planning on giving me some sort of brooding code of the stoic warrior speech, I'm immune. Just ask later, Magic. From what I just saw out there, whatever crazy ancient living weapons stuff Caretaker put you through back in the day did a real number on you. We got a lot of work to do.
Work?
Yeah, talking to people, making friends, basic human stuff. Or quasi-human. You're a Midnight Sun now. One of us.
Nico, I was just Hydra bombed. I could use some rest.
You and me both. Been bad dreams every night for me lately. I, keep seeing Wanda. She... Never mind.
I will meet you outside.
Yes! I'll go nuke us some popcorn and you pick out a movie. Oh, and it may just be the two of us. The others went outside, needed to cool off. Really need to hang a fan over that forge. Or maybe crack open the casket of ancient wonders a little?
Okay, so I gotta go do movie night now? What's the movie? We're not watching the Avengers, right?
As long as Caretaker doesn't come up with some busy work in the meantime, I'm perfectly fine here at home.
No, it is absolutely movie night. Okay. So... okay, Friendship XP games. There's a whole friendship mechanic in here that I don't know, and I don't think we're going to have time to really exploit. I'm sure it does something. I just don't know what it does.
I know this entire situation's gotta suck for you. Not just the whole resurrected, chosen one thing. I get why facing Lilith won't be easy. I was 15 when I found out my mother was capital E evil.
Okay, I have no idea who your mother even is, but I guess that's bad.
Sorry to hear you went through that.
It was bad, but I learned to deal with it. It's the only way forward, right? Look, I'm glad my mother is gone, but yeah, at times I just want to hear her voice again. Some days I'd give anything to make that happen. Makes me hate her even more.
Yeah, I had to kill my mother.
Lilith gave birth to me, but Caretaker was my true mother.
Right, so your adoptive mom raised you to kill your birth mom. You'll fit in perfectly. Enough about our crappy parents. You missed out on decades of good movies. It's my solemn duty to fill this knowledge gap with the best examples I can provide. So, the first thing you need to know, the glowing briefcase is a metaphor. I won't forget it.
Okay, I don't know if anyone is going to get the glowing briefcase. I don't know if anyone here is old enough to understand the glowing briefcase. And if you don't, you're probably not old enough to be on YouTube, so I mean, you're here at your own peril.
So, what did you think of the movie?
I understood more than I should.
How? You've been dead for 3 centuries.
I'm not so sure I was dead. Not exactly. I recall a deep slumber, not the void. I dreamt.
Of what?
Of everything. Much of this world is familiar to me. I know it from my dreams.
That's not creepy at all. So, do you know everything?
No, think of it like this. I know what a car is, but I have no idea how to drive.
You're up to date, but not omniscient. Then I'm guessing you don't know much about me.
Just what you shared earlier.
You're always free to ask. Like, what's the Staff of One? Or who were the Runaways?
Yeah, about the Staff of One. I'm a little curious.
I had some questions about your staff.
Sure. But first, the basics. The Staff of One interprets words or phrases as spells, but it can only cast a spell once. No repeats.
Well, you did blast me with it, so, yeah.
Can you tell me how the Staff of One functions?
It's, blood magic, so my own blood is required to summon it. You wouldn't believe how many adhesive bandages I go through each year.
What about the words you speak?
They come true. Kind of. And not always the way I expect. It's like making a wish, but you can never make the same wish again.
Okay, and what about these runaways?
I had some questions about your old team.
The Runaways? Sure thing.
I'm sure this was a comic book, too.
Who was on the team?
At first, Chase with his mad science gear, Molly, our pint-sized powerhouse, Carolina, the solar-powered sweetheart. Gert had a telepathic link to Old Lace, a genetically engineered Deinonychus from the 87th century. I handled the blood magic, though I didn't understand it much. And Alex, well, we don't talk about Alex.
Fair enough. Okay, I should just leave it at that then.
I should get going.
Good timing. Looks like Caretaker wants to speak with you, and wow, I should get to bed. Time flies when you're hanging out.
I'm glad to see you're using your free time productively.
I'm sure you are. How can I disappoint you today?
Lilith is no less aggressive now than she was 300 years ago. If anything, she's become even more brazen with age. Hopefully, it's just desperation on her part. Looks like you're finding your way around. Maybe making some new friends.
I was planning on getting some rest, but...
Things are moving at a frantic pace. For all we know, I'll be landing a jet on the roof with Mr. Stark this afternoon. Not quite like it was in the good old days.
Were they really that good, though?
I remember many sleepless nights and blood-soaked days. Always on the hunt.
I'll give you that. But there were times back then I wouldn't trade for anything. With both you and...
Agatha. Where is Agatha?
I am sorry. I should have had this talk with you much sooner. But you should know... Agatha... She's no longer with us.
What? That is impossible. She was so...
Fierce, Indomitable. Or maybe just kind to a fault.
But mortal, I'm assuming. It has been 300 years.
The loss could not have been easy for you.
Thank you for that. But it's not just my loss. It's all of ours. And what makes this loss even harder to accept is that it was completely avoidable. Agatha died in an accident caused by her protege, Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. The Midnight Sun's latest recruit, a powerful spellcaster in her own right. Perhaps the most powerful Agatha and I had ever seen. Wanda's abilities were growing. Too quickly for my liking. Agatha was determined to help her control them. I tried to caution her, but she would not listen. There was an incident. An accident, I'm sure, but...
Agatha was killed.
Yes, incinerated in an instant. Not even ash to remember her by. The others were heartbroken, as was I. But I also saw the danger, the threat, if Wanda's powers were left unchecked. So I did what needed to be done. I sent Wanda away, to the Sanctum Sanctorum, to study under Doctor Strange. I know the others still harbor a great deal of resentment towards me for it.
Yeah, that... Okay, so I guess there's a morality system here. And unfortunately, I see both sides.
I do not envy you. That must have been a difficult decision.
It's my job to make tough calls. I'm not popular for it, I know. But strong leadership requires risking being unliked. Wanda. Agatha. It seems we have lost them both now. I conjured a small shrine to Agatha's memory on the grounds, hoping to find some solace, a way to move forward. You should pay your respects. Maybe you'll find what I couldn't. Good night, Hunter.
Okay, so... now we know a little bit more of the history around this place. There was an accident, Agatha was killed. That explains why Wanda was in the Sanctum in the first place, although it's not out of character for her to be there at all. Unfortunately, I don't even know who these people are. I don't know who the Midnight Suns are. I don't know who Caretaker is. I don't know who Agatha was. So the emotional burden of it is kind of lost on me. At any rate, though, before we go visit the shrine, we need to take a break. So, we're going to leave it off here. When we come back, we will follow Charlie to the shrine, see what's there. And then probably get some rest, and when we wake up in the morning, I'm sure there's going to be more work for us to do. So, if you want to see what happens next, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you get notified every time these videos come out. If you know somebody else who's also into Marvel stuff or tactical games, then share this video with them. Otherwise, though, if you just like me, leave a like in the video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you next time for more Midnight Suns. And until then, take care.